Hey St. Louis foodies, it's Angela Hochman, your host of In the Kitchen on STL TV. You guessed it, I'm out of the studio. I am here on location today inside the Ritz-Carlton in downtown St. Louis. Now I'm going to sit down and chat with some old wonderful friends that we've had on the show in the past. Can you guess who? Well, you gotta watch to find out. Okay, so if you guessed Casa Don Alfonso here at the beautiful Ritz-Carlton, you are correct. And guess who we brought in? Straight from Italy, our friend, a repeat guest on the show, Mario Iaccarino, restaurateur of this gorgeous establishment. Mario, how have you been?
Thank you so much, Angela, for hosting us again.
Happy to.
Wonderful TV. And I'm so happy to be here back in St. Louis. And I'm enjoying
Good.
every single minute staying in this extraordinary city.
I'm glad you think our city is extraordinary because I think Sorrento is pretty spectacular. That is where Casa Don Alfonso originated. You are the fourth generation that runs this amazing restaurant.
Exactly. I'm the fourth generation of in the hospitality.
Yeah.
In the last 50 years, we have been hosting guests from all over the world, and that made us happen that somebody arrived in Don Alfonso in Italy,
right,
and asked us to realize a project here in St. Louis in Ritz-Carlton. And I'm super proud about that.
Well, you should be proud. You've done some amazing work here. I can't describe, but the feeling you walk in here, it's literally like you're in another country. It's comfortable, it's not pretentious, and I think that comes from your staff and the aesthetics and the atmosphere. But let's talk, because it's been about 6-7 months or something since you've been on the show last. What has changed? I feel like the menu is probably a big change for you, huh?
I know, Angela, the most important mission for me and for us, it was to create a strong identity connection, cultural connection and tradition connection with our mother house. That has been always the main focus for me when I led in St. Louis. So Casa Don Alfonso want to express exactly what we are in our houses in southern Italy, what we are used to eat since we are child.
Yep.
Because most of the time the parents were working and we were growing up with our grandmothers. So the main mission for me was to recreate exactly the same, let's say, atmosphere, in terms of even design, in terms of human aspects. But above all, it was very important for me to be so real and so authentic when we're talking about culinary mission. So this is the main mission for us. Casa Don Alfonso wants to tell a story about these wonderful grandmothers which were raising the kids in their houses and preparing all extraordinary recipes. So Casa Don Alfonso is exactly tells about my memories when I was a child, and I would like to keep this strong identity in Casa Don Alfonso for the next years, because we don't need to change the way.
Right.
Our way is very important because when a guest is coming here, needs to be, how can I say, thrown in a different world, as you say.
That's it. Yeah, you feel like it's an escape from regular day-to-day life chaos. And you are right, you're preserving all the memories and the nostalgia and just the atmosphere of being comfortable and around family. But so winter, okay, let's talk about your new winter menu. I know you and Chef Nicola work really hard. That's why you're in town, right?
I'm very satisfied with what we have realized this time. We have created different dishes which reflect our history, but our history also sometimes connected with all these influences from other civilizations that we have strongly in our region. Southern Italy is a part of the Mediterranean world.
Yep.
And of course, from the tiles that you find in Casa Don Alfonso to the spices that you can find in Casa Don Alfonso, we can recognize a huge influence by all the Mediterranean civilization. And this time, for example, we were realizing a chicken breast with, let's say, vegetables cream, with the addition of two beautiful spices which are very, this is one of my passion, masala and curry. Masala and curry spices in a vegetable cream with the chicken breast and date wants to tell about this huge influence from the Arabic world that arrived until our coast. Then we have realized the wonderful wood mushroom soup. When I say wood mushroom, I say let's see what we can get from the market every day.
Yep.
And we realize the mushroom soup upon what we found here in this context. So we also give a big attention to what we can find in the local market. And this is very important to us. So we create traditional recipes with the local producers. That's the interesting thing. We have realized the swordfish carpaccio, spiced, and there is always the presence of the orange. There is the presence of the star anise, the cumin, so all these beautiful spices that are...
You wouldn't necessarily think like curry and cumin you'd find on an established Italian menu. But I want to ask you, Mario, how much does your menu in Italy, in the Sorrento location, the only other Casa Don Alfonso location, how much does that menu influence the menu here in St. Louis?
This is let's say, it is Don Alfonso in Italy is the place where everything comes from.
Yep.
And of course, Casa Don Alfonso in St. Louis reflects what we are in Don Alfonso in Italy. And I think Casa Don Alfonso, the difference between Casa Don Alfonso and Don Alfonso in Italy maybe is the fact that here we are really strongly focusing on all recipes of the houses of the Napoli region. In Italy too, because Don Alfonso in Italy represents a modern Mediterranean cuisine. Here we want to be traditional Mediterranean cuisine, of course made in a modern style, but more focused on the recipes of my grandmothers.
And it should.
So this is the difference.
The title. You should feel at home.
And Casa has this meaning inside itself.
Yeah.
And we are very proud of that.
Well, you should be. You really should be. And you've had quite a few new exciting events that have happened here occasionally. You do things like cooking classes, tastings. Can you talk a bit about those?
Occasionally, when we are here, we realize cooking classes because we like to share with the community the secrets of our world. That's important. So we are going to plan for the next spring, normally other events with the cooking classes. So we are trying to bring our panettone here. So there is so many different things that we want to share with this extraordinary community.
Yeah.
And we're trying to, to do that in the best way.
Well, the community appreciates that. Would you say the website's the best way to get plugged in there to find out about these great classes and events?
Absolutely.
There's a newsletter people can get onto.
Absolutely. So we have also brunch, like Sunday brunch. We have a rich breakfast on
I've had
Saturday
that
morning.
breakfast is-
So for lunch you can have an easy menu, fast. If you are busy with your job, you can come here and go out in 1 hour. Dinner time is more relaxing moment. So
Take that.
we have different different moment of the day, and we try to give for every single moment of the day a different experience.
Oh, that's interesting. So it's not the same type of like quick, hurry, get your food out. It is more of a relaxed.
Absolutely.
European.
Dinner is more relaxed, in my opinion. But I mean, a dinner must be more relaxed.
Of course.
Because we spend all day
Well, we
working
eat a
and
little
running
earlier
around.
here.
Yes, yes.
In Italy, that's my bedtime for dinner. So Mario, it's been so awesome to catch up with you. I know in just a moment we are going to head back to the kitchen with our friend Chef Nicola, who's been cooking up some of these delicious new items. And we're gonna walk through. The kitchen's amazing because it is an open kitchen. The people can see you, you can see the people. I think that's a really beautiful, transparent way to prepare the food. Okay, so you heard it. We're gonna head back to the kitchen and see what we're cooking up with Chef Nicola. Okay, welcome back, you guys. Now, as promised, Mario's gonna take me back to the kitchen. We're gonna see what Nicola is cooking up. Okay, let's go. Nicola Pignatelli, okay. What's cooking?
Okay.
What are we gonna make today?
Gnocchi.
Oh, the gnocchi.
With the chickpeas puree, garlic cream, salt cod, baccalà mantecato, paprika affumicata, and rosemary.
This is all going in
Yes,
the gnocchi?
yes.
How do we get started?
Okay, cook the gnocchi for 2 minutes.
Cook the gnocchi, okay. 2 minutes?
Only 2 minutes.
Gotta remember, 2 minutes, guys. Don't overcook it.
9. Okay.
Ooh.
Chickpeas puree.
Did you hand puree these? Did you use an emulsion blender?
Yes, the blender.
Okay.
Rosemary oil.
We cook the bit of vegetable stock.
Okay. Vegetable stock in there. So this is clean, and I remember from last time when we were cooking, it's so delicious and delicate and light. Gnocchi's ready. It's been 2 minutes, guys. I wasn't keeping time. Oh, and that's fast to cook.
Finish cooking.
Is this an invention? Did you two come up with this menu item?
Yes.
Is it derived from your relatives?
This is an invention following our tradition.
Rosemary, okay.
So we were picking up different stories of our families and
I love
put
it.
together in a beautiful preparation.
Ooh,
Cook for another
Be careful, Angela. As you can see, once you have prepared everything, it takes only 5 minutes to realize it.
Right.
Yeah.
it's really fast, but it also feels like you were in the kitchen cooking and
exactly.
doing everything by
Of course, you
hand.
need to realize the gnocchi and all the preparation.
Oh, sure. Ooh, the garlic cream. Nicola, do you have a favorite new dish that you love to prepare, especially in the wintertime?
I think this is.
This is one?
Gnocchi, the grouper, the
why
beef
we have
ravioli.
something for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
You are an artist, Chef Nicola. Do you have this much fun when you're cooking in Italy?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, and the rosemary, everything.
Finish
And
with
then rosemary or extra virgin olive oil.
Oh my
This
gosh.
is a infusion.
Okay, guys. Do you want some too? You
No,
worked
let's
really
say
hard.
I handled the
You
plate.
hold it.
Yeah, I hold the plate.
Always
and you
need adult
try.
supervision in here. Okay,
This
you
is
guys.
the most important moment of the day.
The most important
Yes.
moment. This is the highlight of my
Yes.
week. Cheers. Bon
Enjoy.
appetit,
Enjoy.
gentlemen. Oh my gosh.
This is a journey.
Oh my gosh. You just took me to Italy and back
Yes.
with one bite. Mario, that was so fun and so delicious. I don't eat food like that all the time, and I need to. Wow. Well, again, where can people keep up if they want to learn a little bit more about the restaurant, the history, maybe sign up for some cooking classes? Can you share the website?
Absolutely. They can reach us out on the social media or visiting our website, casadonalfonsosanluis.com.
Okay, Casa Don Alfonso, stlouis.com, or give them a call, make a reservation. Like they said, every meal, they want it to be a different feel. So my advice is try every meal here. See for yourself how different they are. Again, check them out on social media. You will get super hungry if you're on their Instagram, just a heads up. But yeah, they're doing some really amazing things here. They work to bring Italy to the heart of St. Louis here at the Ritz-Carlton. And also while you're on social media, checking them out, don't forget to check out STL TV. We have lots of fun stuff going on all of our social media channels. Of course, the website's a great place. You know what? Bookmark that, stltv.net. And you gotta tune in for the next episode. I won't be here because, you know, obvious reasons, but the next episode is gonna be featured at the Fountain over on Locust. Really, really amazing new spot you gotta check out. That's gonna do it. Thanks for tuning in the kitchen. I'm Angela Hochman. We'll see you next time.